The power of faith. Peter walks on water. The night was dark, the wind howled fiercely, and the waves crashed violently against the small fishing boat. The disciples of Jesus, weary from rowing, struggled to keep the boat steady. The Sea of Galilee, known for its sudden storms, was raging, and fear gripped their hearts. As they strained against the storm, a figure appeared, walking on the water toward them. At first, they thought it was a ghost, and terror seized them. But then, a familiar voice rang out over the wind. "Take courage. It is I. Do not be afraid." Matthew 14:27. It was Jesus. He was walking on the water, defying all natural laws, coming toward them with complete authority over the storm. The disciples were in awe, but one among them, Peter, felt something stir in his heart. A boldness, a longing to step into the impossible. "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water," Peter called out. Jesus simply said, "Come." Without hesitation, Peter swung his legs over the side of the boat. His heart pounded as his feet touched the surface of the water. To his amazement, he did not sink. Step by step, he moved toward Jesus, walking on the waves, doing what no man had ever done before. For a moment, faith carried him. His eyes were locked on Jesus, his trust unwavering. The impossible became possible because his focus was on the one who makes all things possible. But then, the wind roared louder, the waves rose higher, fear crept in. Peter's mind screamed at him, reminding him of the impossibility of what he was doing. He took his eyes off Jesus and looked at the storm instead. Immediately, he began to sink. Panic set in. Water engulfed his legs as he cried out, "Lord, save me." Without delay, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. His grip was strong, steady, unshaken by the storm. "You of little faith," Jesus said gently, "why did you doubt?" As Jesus pulled Peter back up, they walked together toward the boat. The moment they stepped in, the wind ceased. The sea became calm. The storm was over. The disciples, overwhelmed by what they had witnessed, fell to their knees and worshipped Jesus, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." Many times, God calls us to step out of our comfort zones, to walk into the unknown. Faith is not about staying where it's safe. It's about trusting Jesus enough to take the first step.